So I have been using ChatGPT for a long time. Like it was basically my default tool, and I used it for tasks like writing, coding, and asking random questions. But recently I started trying other models like Gemini and Claude, and honestly my opinion about AI changed. So I will explain what actually happened and what I use now as a developer. So for daily tasks like explaining, asking questions, I mostly use Sonnet 416, and sometimes I use Gemini 3 Flash or 3 Flash with thinking. Both of them are pretty close in quality, but the reason I choose Sonnet is the answer it gives. It probably uses web search automatically. The output response length is better, unlike ChatGPT, which gives unnecessarily long answers even when I say to keep it short. And Claude also has a bigger context window. So, because of these reasons, GPT 513 feels slightly dumber than Sonnet 416 and Gemini 3 Flash, even after I'm on the ChatGPT Go plan. And same thing with coding. Claude Opus 416 is really one of the best coding models out there right now. It's really good for vibe coding. It understands the full context of the project and it actually fixes the bugs instead of just guessing fixes. And I also use Gemini 3 Flash for coding inside Antigravity. The main reason is the pre-limits. Antigravity gives you much higher pre-usage with Gemini, so I can wipe code without paying for each request. Flash is really good at coding, especially UI. It generates really beautiful outputs. And if I talk about GPT, it also kind of good at image generation, and sometimes it generates better looking images than Gemini. So I try prompts on both to see which model gives the better result. And other than images, sometimes in writing, it copies my tone better than Flash or Sonnet. So I use GPT for posts or blogs. So that's basically my setup right now. And if I summarize, for daily tasks, I use Claude, and for images and vibe coding, I use Gemini, and for social media posts, I use GPT. So that's why I stopped using ChatGPT as my main AI tool. And if you want to see which AI ID I used, you can check out my video where I compare different AI IDs on my channel.